on the corkboard?
No. Tom,
What?
how old are you?
I'm 84 this March.
Wow.
Yeah.
You look great.
Thank you.
Posting your job in one place isn't enough to find quality candidates.
Yeah, and there's a million places out there that people look
Yeah.
for jobs nowadays, right?
Yeah. And if you want to find the perfect hire, you need to post your job on all the top job sites. And now you can. With ZipRecruiter.com, you can post your job to 200-plus job sites.
I didn't even know there were that many.
Yeah, guess what?
Yeah.
They do. They know all the names of them, including social media networks like Facebook and Twitter, all with one single click.
Why wouldn't you use these guys then?
Yeah. You can find candidates in any city or industry nationwide. Just post once and watch your qualified candidates roll into ZipRecruiter's easy-to-use interface. No juggling emails or calls to your office. Tom, you hate emails and calls.
Yeah.
You rarely respond to any emails.
No, I told him to hold all my calls.
Yeah. Quickly screen candidates, rate them, and hire the right person fast. Find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by Fortune 100 companies. That's 100.
Yeah, so the top of the top.
Yeah, and thousands of small and medium-sized businesses. And right now, our listeners can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free.
And why wouldn't you do this?
By going to ZipRecruiter.com/first. That's ZipRecruiter.com/first. One more time to try to get it for free. Or to try it for free. If you go there, you will get it for free. It's not no hoops you have to jump through. To get it for free, go to ZipRecruiter.com/first. Tommy.
Yes.
This week, we're talking about a topic that is near and dear to my heart.
Near and dear to my stomach.
Near and dear to my eyes and ears, because you watch it and listen to it.
Right.
The Food Network.
The Food Network.
Now, this is specifically the Food Network here in the United States of America. Although, I'm told, Tom, there are food networks all around this great world of ours.
Hey, it's a great idea.
It's a great idea. A great idea for a great world.
I'm actually surprised that the idea of a Food Network took so long. Because, all along, that's look at Julia Child. She'd been doing cooking shows forever.
Oh, you mean, what was her show?
French cooking?
Yeah. She was a spy.
Yeah, she was in the CIA.
Yeah. She had a funny voice.
I wonder if she knew if anybody had been pissed on.
All right, Tom.
Anyway, she did have a funny voice. She talked like this. I'm Julia Child.
I think that was a little overstated, though, right?
No, if you go and watch old videos of her, it's ridiculous sometimes.
I try. It's so boring.
Yeah.
It's so boring and depressing. Look, I know she was a great woman and a wonderful cook and,
right.
Brought French cooking to
the masses
or whatever. But you try to watch that show that was like on PBS.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, come on.
Well, it was one
Spice
camera,
things
and they
up
were
a
just
little.
like,
And I'm not just talking about human, right?
Right. Well, a lot of it was like, well, now we'll put the turkey in the oven and wait.
Yeah, they didn't cut out the parts where she was waiting. She just sat there.
Yeah. Silently staring at the camera, dead-eyed.
Yeah. Not even flipping through a magazine. She was probably getting briefs in a secret earpiece.
Yeah, they ain't even had magazines back then, if my understanding is correct.
They were telling her who she needed to kill with piano wire next.
Yeah. They always had shows like that. When did the Food Network come along? Tim, you didn't do your research?
The 1990s, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The cable television boom. Well, you couldn't have a Food Network when there were just 6 channels, right?
Right. But once I would have thought like that would have been a launch channel for cable. Like as soon as cable came out, like guess what? We got a channel. It's just cooking.
But it seems counterintuitive, right? Because it's like you can't taste
the
the food. Yeah, you can eat the TV.
No.
That's how the original actor that played Cookie Monster died.
He ate a TV?
Yeah.
Wow. The actor playing Cookie Monster isn't wearing a costume, Tim.
I know. He's the puppeteer. It was unrelated to Sesame Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went home one night, tried to eat a TV.
Oh, wow. That's even more
tragic. Yeah. Jeez, Tom, read a biography of, read a behind the scenes of the Sesame Street.
I've read a
gang
lot
once in a while.
of Cookie Monster biographies, Tim, but I guess I should read one of the official ones.
Yeah. Well, if you read some of the unofficial ones, things get pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the story I had heard at all.
So anyway, I would think it would be counterintuitive because you can't even smell it.
Right.
You can't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
You're only using two of your five senses.
That goes for any TV show.
Yeah, but Tom, food is a feast for all the senses. Let me tell you, this is what I've learned from...
You're not just going to name all the senses right now.
No.
Okay.
Well, I am, but...
God damn it.
Here's the thing. Here's what I've learned from the Food Network.
Right.
You eat with your eyes first.
What
so we
about,
got that down.
What about one of those restaurants where it's all the lights are out and you can touch each other?
Wait, that's what...
What?
First of all, there aren't many restaurants like this, right?
No, I don't think so.
Restaurants where it's pitch black. Are you going to blow your nose here on the... Gross.
I had to.
You didn't have to eat the tissue, though.
I had to.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Tim, you want me to finish? You want
Well,
it done
maybe
right?
don't come into work when you're sick. Call out. I'll do the show myself.
Sorry if I get any of the listeners sick.
I've done it before.
I'm not sick. It's just allergies.
I'm going to do... Next time you get sick,
Mm-hmm.
this is... Look, I'm not going to say that allergies don't exist, but I'm going to say that, like, if this is allergies... You should, jump into the ocean
Yeah,
now.
I know. I should kill myself.
No, I'm
Anyway.
not saying that. But who could live like this?
Tim, I tell you, I'm hanging on by a thread. I've been having
Well, no, just
suicidal thoughts this whole
all right,
episode.
that's not funny to joke about.
Yeah, Tim, it's not funny to joke about.
Yeah, but maybe you should see an allergist, is what I was going to say. Either that or just go into the ocean.
Well, if I go see an allergist, that dude just going to tell me to blink more or some dumb thing.
No, not
blow your nose more.
All right. What were we talking? Okay. You eat with your eyes first.
Yes.
You hear the sizzle of the sautéing onions with your ears.
Sorry.
Holy
yes.
Shit, Tom. Oh my God.
I'm listening.
Should we call this off?
No.
Tom, I'm trying to describe how food is literally a feast for all the senses, and you're being so disrespectful.
Tell you what, Tim, I can smell shit right now anyway.
That's true. So then there's taste and smell.
You got carte
and...
blanche to fart right now. without
Wow,
fart with
really
impunity.
living the dream. Huh?
I mean, you have to keep it quiet so that people can't hear it, but
yeah.
These are unidirectional mics, so I don't think it would really pick them up.
So anyway, Tom, you watch a lot of the Food Network? I think the Food Network is the channel I watch the most.
Well, it's definitely the easiest thing to just throw on when you're just looking to watch something and you don't care what.
It's either that or HGTV.
I was going to say
right?
or HGTV, which we've done an episode on.
Exactly.
You hear these somebody's getting a divorce on HGTV.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, not Flip or Flop.
What about Fixer Upper?
No, not the Fixer Uppers.
What about Love It or List It?
I think it's Love It or List It.
They
What's the
never
one with
seem
the-
to be a good match.
With the blonde woman and the man who's kind of like, boo.
No, that's Fixer Upper, man.
Maybe it's Fixer Upper.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it might be the Fixer Up. No, what am I thinking of? What's the one that with the couple that everybody likes in Texas?
All of them? In Waco?
Yeah,
Where it's like, this couple...
Chip and Joanne.
Yeah.
What show is theirs?
They're Fixer Upper?
Yeah, are all the shows just called
No,
Fixer
Chip and
Uppers?
Joanne they're going great.
Yeah.
They're not getting
That's
a divorce.
I know, Tim. This is how rumors get started.
Oh, brother.
I'm talking about. No, I'm not talking about the Property Brothers, Tim. They're also going strong. They're not getting divorced.
Look,
One or the other. Maybe Love It or List It.
okay, we'll have to do more.
They're getting a
research.
divorce, but listen to this, Tim. The lady, she's off canoodling with one of the contractors.
With one of the property brothers?
No, not well. Tim, you know damn well that those men are faithful
To each other.
Yes.
Yes.
She's canoodling with one of the contractors, but they're still gonna keep doing the show,
Oh, the guy that does all the grout.
so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been laying the grout.
Yeah. Really getting it into all
I think
those,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
See, I didn't know who the contractor was, but apparently you had radar for this already.
We'll save this for the HGTV
Scandals.
Yeah. Tom,
Yeah.
this episode couldn't be going worse with interruptions from you and your gross body. The fire department who insists on responding to emergency calls.
And I call them every week and say, boys, stand down for the next hour. We're recording.
Yeah.
Even when we're not recording in my apartment like we are tonight, I still just tell the local fire department.
It's really kind of
they say, sir,
embarrassing for you that as the chief of the fire department, Tom, they defy your orders.
These boys don't listen to me.
You have to have more control.
Yeah. These knuckleheads are still trying to go up the fireman pole. They insist it can be done. And I tell them, guys, in movies, they're just playing the footage backwards when that happens.
Yeah.
No, I seen it, boss. Anyway.
Food Network.
Yes.
Yes. Favorite show on Food Network?
I don't know if I have one. I don't watch the Food Network that often because it makes me hungry. You know what? Actually, you know what show I like a lot?
And you're saying people who watch the local news are dumb. You see food and you're like, damn, I forgot about food.
Hungry. No, you know what I'm gonna say? In a controversial choice, the Guy Fieri show.
Diners, drive-ins, and drive-thrus.
No, diners.
Diners,
drives, and drive-throughs.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Yes. That's a pretty good show. I don't like him on it because he eats like a grosso.
Here's the thing.
But the food is always like, oh, man, look at this stuff.
Can we talk about Guy Fieri for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Is it Fieri?
Fieri.
It's a me.
It's
Fieri.
a me.
Because it's not Fieri, right?
No.
But Fieri.
Yeah, I don't like saying things with accents.
Why?
Because I'm an American, Tim. I say it wrong. What about Guy?
So there was the backlash to Guy Fieri.
Right.
Fieri.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, it wasn't like people like you and I embraced him. We were always like, oh, what a piece of garbage monster, right?
I never thought he was a piece of garbage. I think people are unfair towards
Well, here's
Guy.
the thing. Now there's the backlash to the backlash where it's kind of like, no, you know what? This guy, he
promotes local businesses.
Exactly. And all these businesses get the diners, drive-ins, and dives bump.
Right.
And like,
which has got to be gigantic for some of these places.
Yeah, especially in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going on a road trip, a big New York man like yourself, cross country, you're going to look
Imagine the excitement.
One of those diners, drive-ins, or dives,
right.
not some regular,
dive.
Mel's Diner.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, some of these places, he goes to, and it's places that are already pretty famous. But sometimes they are genuinely, like, out in the middle of nowhere.
If I had to eat at, like, a place in the middle of nowhere, I would try to find one that he had been to. Because at least, like, there's less of a chance that they'll be like, oh, city boy, huh?
Yeah.
And then just tie you up and, like...
Instead, they'll be like, oh, City Boy. We see lots of City Boys because we're a very popular restaurant.
Yes, and we
Please,
support gay marriage, right?
Why would they say that?
Because they're progressive.
Oh, okay.
They see all the City Boys, and we've the City Boys
we've turned them around.
Exactly.
You're like, you know what? We're very open-minded now.
Exactly.
Would you like one of these, an open-faced sandwich or something?
Right. Open-faced sandwiches are the worst.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Get out of town.
Cheap out on just give me one slice of bread.
So, that said, I find the places... So, the premise of Guy Fieri's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives is that he goes to places that aren't
Diners, drive-throughs, and dives. Or is it drive-ins? Because that's a movie theater, Tim.
drive-ins.
Wow.
Yeah, like the car hop comes to you.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
kinda.
yeah.
But where traditionally food television was for hoity-toity, like, oh, we're gonna get this Michelin star